Hi, everyone. 250th American Revolution Anniversary Committee. How's everyone today?
Good.
Good.
Great. Welcome, Christy. Nice
Thank
to
you.
see you, everybody. Can we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Oh, welcome, everyone. Nice to see everyone. Okay. Well, we got some exciting news brewing. We're all happy. Christy's here, Jen Kirkland's here, and Cliff Luce is here. Welcome, everyone. Okay. Oh, hello,
I
Mr.
just felt like I
I know.
was out in left field or right field.
Okay, now we're gonna get started. So now we're getting everything in line. Christy Williams is here. She's got some exciting news as well. And we have Jen Kirkland and Cliff Luce to talk about what we're gonna be able to do. So we can all start off, if you like, Christy.
Sure. So we executed the contract with American Thunder, which is the fireworks provider.
Thank you and congratulations.
Congratulations to all of you. That's
Thank
great.
you, Christy.
No,
Yeah, it's all of us. I mean,
it's nice that you would announce it, but you deserve a little thanks.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you. I
You got a
appreciate
lot of
absolutely.
crap from me.
yes, you did.
So just for the committee's awareness, they are looking to schedule a site visit because part of their scope was to help us identify a site that we did have a preferred site of 4 Rogers Road. So they have definitely would like the fire chief to be there. So we'll schedule with him.
absolutely.
But if one or two members of your committee would also like to attend, just let me know who that is.
Okay,
And then we'll try to get that scheduled in the next couple of weeks.
Great.
We also,
yeah, we will, but let her finish first.
Okay.
Okay,
this is just the last piece of the contract. So just so for everyone's awareness, we signed the contract at that $19,000 amount, which is the 15 minutes. There's a provision in the contract that allows us to extend it to that 25 minutes, I
yeah,
think.
25.
The reason that we signed with the 19,000 is just because the additional funding that we expect we have not received yet, which is fine. But I think it's, I'll have to look at the contract, but I think we have up until a month out to extend it to that 25 minutes. So
Right,
when we
we
get
do.
the additional funding, we can make that amendment to the contract.
Okay,
And that's it.
perfect. Thank you so much, Christy, for all your help.
Of course.
Are we psyched or what, guys?
Excited.
Okay.
I make a motion to choose the folks that would like to attend the site visit.
I'll go.
Okay, just get a second first.
I'll second your motion.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Your motion would be the two folks who you want.
Yeah, yeah.
right.
Including the fire chief.
Including the
Yeah,
fire.
he'll be part of it regardless.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
Bert, I'll go with you.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
All right. So we'll reach out to you. Oh, sorry.
Discussion? All in favor? Okay,
Okay.
so it's gonna be Casey and I.
Okay. So we'll reach out to you both to get that on the calendar.
Gotcha.
Okay, thank you, Christy, for that.
Sure.
The site's perfect. I went up today, I showed Christy the, okay?
Good.
Jen Kirkland, we love to hear from you, buddy.
Hi, Jen Kirkland, Recreation Director. So I'm not sure what you want to discuss, if you want to talk about, I think that we had talked briefly about how we're going to start, because, let me back up. I will start promoting the block party, and we've never had a partner like this for the block party. However, we've had multiple partners for when we do the light parade, winter stroll.
Right.
And so what I sent, I don't know if everyone got a copy of it.
I showed Christy, I didn't show
And that one,
Casey.
the one I actually sent you, I have copies because it has a typo, and the one I sent you.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
Oh, great.
oh, thank you. I made a copy, Jen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can I have one?
Thanks, Jen.
So Jen, you're going to start promoting this where? On? Exactly.
Facebook, I don't, maybe an email blast through our rec email system, but mainly
Yeah.
Facebook, and our website.
Okay.
And usually what I do, like I said, with the winter stroll and light parade is that I just sort of piece it out at like what's happening at different times. So at 5:30, and we can wordsmith this is a total draft, but you know, the Veterans March into Bay State with the reading of the Declaration of Independence. And then 6 o'clock is sort of just the typical block party with the reminiscence. And then at 9 o'clock, I said fireworks.
Yeah.
But we can also put an asterisk there that, you know, times are approximate. And I just think that when you're selecting the location, I think the big question that I have is, can you see the fireworks from Bay State? Because if not, and people need to move, that'll be something to figure out, I think.
Right.
More so on the police side.
Actually, it's going to, the one they're talking about is Rogers Road. It's not Bay State.
Right, but it's been talked about in the past. We've always kind of like loosely thrown around fireworks, and
Okay.
people have said like, oh, if you shot them off at Rogers, you should be able to
Right,
see them
right.
from Bay State, but I don't know who can confirm that. I'm assuming the fireworks company
I'm
could.
assuming
Right.
American Thunder,
Yeah.
who's in the business.
So
I'm
that
hope
would
they
just be a
can.
question to ask.
Yeah,
And if the answer
absolutely.
is no, then that'll be, I don't know.
So, my understanding is that when you worked with a different fireworks vendor previously, that
Yeah.
they had identified that it would work out.
Yeah,
it would work out
Obviously,
well.
it's a different vendor, but maybe Jen, maybe
right.
somebody, you or someone from your group could be part of that
Sure, I'd
site
be happy to.
selection.
Yeah. Pick
meeting.
whoever, Jen.
Absolutely.
If you want to come out, come and join Casey and I.
Yeah.
I went today. The view looked great. Where I went right in, I looked, and I saw Bay State Commons. I showed a picture to Christy.
Oh, good, okay.
And you can see it, and it's all swamp. So it's way in the back. It looks like it's all swamp with no trees. I mean, they're sticks
Yeah.
more than anything.
And if you look in just your phone, you can Google Map it, you got a great view of that.
Exactly, and it's behind all the houses. What I viewed.
Yeah.
So it depends on what they say, and then we'll take it from there.
Great.
Jen, could I make just a small amendment?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Could we say enjoy fireworks play brought to you by the veterans, the Westboro veterans, and the 250th American Revolutionary Committee? Could we just give them a little
Oh, put them first?
top?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
they donated the.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Said
mean,
There was a typo. I don't know if you saw a declaration on this one.
Oh, no, probably not. I did this morning, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, everybody.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Draft.
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
it specifically the VFW? That's,
the VFW 9013.
do you want it to say that or just Westboro veterans?
I think
VFW
VFW.
Okay, yeah.
Nine-
9013, because it's
9013.
two separate things, and I
Okay.
think when they were
Yeah.
here, they made that very clear.
Yeah.
They made that
Two
very
separate,
clear. To,
two
yeah.
separate things.
Okay.
So if you- 90,
Before it
13.
goes out, I'll send it.
9013.
901.
Correct.
I can send it to you, Roberta, before it
Okay.
goes out.
Perfect, Jen.
Also, the other thing, fireworks for your own protection, weather permitting.
Oh, yeah. Well, we sort of.
So
blanket
everyone
the
doesn't
whole
get mad
event
at
with,
you.
Yeah, I can add that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The other thing that I discussed with Jen Kirkland is about the T-shirts. And
Oh, right.
right, I didn't want to forget about that.
Yep.
And we have money in the till, and if the committee would like, I would like to give it to Jen and get T-shirts for the staff and for us, and have the sponsors in the back thanking the sponsors, the veterans, Chris Egan, Deborah Penta, Gary Kelly, David Wong, you know, who did it. So Jen was so polite to let us do it. I want to give back.
So a question, if I may, Christie. So would that be permitted because the money went to the 250th? And then if Jen gets the T-shirts, which would be great, I just don't know if that money can be, because it's going into the general fund, right? The money that was donated by other folks.
No, you have a gift account.
It's a gift
Yeah.
account.
Yeah.
So can that gift account, or can she give you the bill to pay it?
I think we can probably figure it out
Okay.
logistically. I think
Okay.
the only thing that you might want to consider is that the initial funding that town meeting transferred into the gift account
Right.
may have also been donated at some point,
Yeah.
right, to the 300th committee.
Right.
But I don't know what sort of your thought. I haven't been here, so I'm not sure what your thoughts were with sponsorship. But
Yeah.
you might want to have. I'm not saying you can't do it. I just don't know if you want to have some acknowledgement there as well.
Yeah.
Well, that could be on the back of the T-shirt also.
Yeah. We can have banners as well. I mean,
You're speaking to the point of the 300th anniversary, that money's?
The initial,
was
the initial, the
generated?
30,000 that was
Right.
transferred to you all,
Right.
I think was the result of donations.
Yes.
Right,
So,
it was.
so that could be part of,
bless you.
bless you. So that could be part of, on the back of the T-shirt.
Shout out to the 300.
Yeah, the 300th, yeah, the
Yeah.
300th anniversary committee,
Something like that, yeah.
just 300th anniversary
Do
committee.
you feel like the t-shirts are needed for the event to like coordinate folks? Is that what the idea behind the t-shirt is? Or are people buying them?
No, I think, well, I won't speak, but we've always said, always the day of the event, like, oh, we should have gotten shirts for our staff to
Right.
wear at the block party. And
Which
then
I agree
Roberta
with
had
that.
come in and talked to me. She brought up t-shirts. I said, that's funny because we've always kind of thought of it always after the fact of having, but it's pretty low on our priority list when it comes to all the things that we have to pay for the block party.
Right.
So, and then that's where we kind of,
And I just came in and I discussed it with her, like, can we give a little tokens, something, flags, T-shirts, something to really appreciate the sponsors of, that's what, I'm just throwing out some ideas. And I thought that if I could help Jen Kirkland as well, I would do it.
So do we want to have a motion to research some t-shirt prices, or do you have t-shirt vendors?
I do have a vendor that I
Yeah.
use.
And as a vendor.
We can
Yeah.
look into we can look into it too, exactly like how that would work with the funds that you received, and then kind of get back.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's a great idea because anytime you have a lot of people,
Yeah.
it's always nice to see at least that person
Yeah.
is not staff, but at least
Someone I could check in
connect.
with, yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
I always think
You
of
know,
it
we
at the
give
event,
back,
like,
back and forth. I kind of would like that.
Okay.
You know, and I was thinking about other things as well. To flags or banners or something to really appreciate our sponsors.
I think we had earlier talked about a banner to put that up there, so I think maybe we could get that in the
Yeah,
works.
Jen, you have a banner to,
So when we do our banners, we give each sponsor an individual banner,
uh-huh,
but we don't put the date on it. We're lucky enough to have a lot of repeat sponsors.
Okay.
So, and if we get a new sponsor, that's fine. We welcome that. And it's just individual banners that we put up at the event.
we can get individual banners ourselves, I think, too, to appreciate our sponsors.
Back in the day when Rotary did Fall Fest, Spring Fest, they did one banner and they put it up at the end of the gazebo, and that was it.
Oh, we can do
Everyone's-
that.
My point is, my guess is a one-time event.
Yep.
And so
I think we could just probably do one banner. I think that would
Yeah.
be good, because we're really highlighting just a couple of the folks.
Right.
So, I don't think we need to go too crazy with the.
Yeah, we'll get one big banner. What do you think?
That's good. I just don't want it to interfere with Jen
Right,
because you have your own thing
Yeah,
and
I
you're,
think it'll be okay. I think our sponsors are, I mean, we recognize them, I think appropriately in what we promise in our letter. So
Okay.
I think that'll be, and if you do one banner that we kind of maybe put in a different spot or something, I think it could be okay.
okay, and you're
Perfect.
comfortable with that? Your group
Yeah,
are
and I
comfortable?
will,
Okay.
we'll have our first block party committee meeting in the next week or so.
Right.
I can bring it up to them just to make sure. I don't like to
Right,
speak for
right.
everybody on
and
that.
I'll
but-
be there too.
So,
So,
It's always better to ask ahead of time.
yeah, I try that.
one more. Carla talked to Tracy Graham. She's got some exciting news, so I want her to say it the next meeting. They want to be part of it, the library, and they asked for a table if possible.
Yeah, I reach out every year, so they're
Okay.
on my list of.
All
people,
right,
so
I
think-
just wanted to
Yeah.
make sure that you knew about that. That's perfect. Does anybody else?
So I don't know, I don't want to but obviously
Okay.
we work really closely with the police. I don't know
Okay.
if
Yep.
there's Anything you wanted to ask? or
Cliff,
say or
come on
mention?
up. Welcome. We have Cliff Loose here. Thank you for coming out.
No, that's fine. No, I thank you. Cliff Luce from the police department. Jen and I have worked a lot together on the block party. So I think we have a good kind of working relationship on that one. Really, for me, in representation of the police department, obviously this is going to be a very large event. And we've started just kind of planning out right now just what the day kind of looks like for us.
Okay.
And I know one of the things that you had talked about was it going off of Rogers Road. Were they going to be able to see it at Bay State? Were they going to have to move? And the question of, I know this had been brought up as well, but even viewing from the high school was a question. So again, I think maybe for when the fireworks vendor is out,
Question.
I think it would be nice to say, the viewing spots in town, so that if people don't necessarily want to come to the block party, but they want to appreciate the fireworks, can they see it from the upper lot at the high school?
Right.
Are there other spots in town other than the block party?
Or
We love
Hastings,
everybody-
Hastings. Yeah.
Right.
We would certainly love everyone to be at the block party in that area. But that's something that, could possibly
Is
be
it
asked.
easier for you guys if everyone's together, or is it okay if they're spread out?
I think that's part of the thing is that if we say there's the viewing areas are Bay State Commons, Hastings, and the high school,
Yep.
and we identify those locations, then we can have officers there to assist with traffic, to assist with pedestrians, especially if people are downtown and they want to go to the high school because they want to view it there. Again, knowing that we've put that out in advance where good viewing areas are, then we can set up personnel there. Right now, we've blocked off the day. We're pretty much calling in everyone from the police department that day who's available, just because we anticipate it being a large scale event. So currently, that's what we're looking at. But again, we're planning it out. It's going to be here faster than we anticipate, obviously, just like everything else. So we want to start kind of looking at that. On the social media side, I just actually looked today. We have about 17,000 followers on our Facebook page, and unfortunately, we're becoming TikTok famous with views about our age or
Back
what
in
year
the
we're
90s.
born.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so that hurt. Anyways, we have a decent footprint on social media as well, so we would be more than happy to assist in getting the word out between
Awesome,
all of
thank
our
you.
social medias. So I think that would certainly be a help, and with Jen, we
Yep.
really push that out there. Again, I know it's early, but we've talked about people viewing area, especially if the viewing area is primarily Bay State Commons and the amount of people. That's something that we need to start looking at. And road closures, are we going to have to close down a road? Are we going to have to close
Right.
down a chunk of East Main Street? Are we going to have to detour? Or what's the rotary look like? Things like that. So it probably would come back around when you do the site visit for the fireworks and
Mm-hmm.
figure out kind of where that is. I think that kind of will determine a little bit better off
Right.
where we need to put all of our resources.
So,
Yeah.
so Lieutenant Luce might want to attend that site visit, or whoever is appropriate from the police department.
Oh, absolutely. We'd love to have you.
Yep,
We
that'll
were
probably-
going to work with him the last time, I remember.
Well, then that way, if we're identifying viewing locations, they
right.
can confirm that
You
those
should
are
be there
good.
with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's fine. I'd be more than happy
Do you
to
mind?
be there. Not a problem at all.
Thank you so much.
Nope. And then again, it's just, I'm here just as, this is going to be a large scale event, and as Jen has pointed out, it falls upon us to make sure that everyone's safe and secure here.
Right.
I know we're all excited about it. I know that the sentiment maybe before wasn't that but we're actually looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good time. I'm excited for fireworks. I love fireworks. I always go to the Friday home games at the Woodstock so I can watch fireworks all the time.
You were
Yeah.
excited the last time, I remember.
So I'm
Yeah.
certainly excited about it. So
Thank
So
you.
we just we wanted to kind of show ourselves right now, and just whatever we can do to get looped into this, so that we can just help out and make sure that we're aware of what's going on, just so that the event runs smoothly. We certainly want to be there for that.
This is my definite sweet spot. I love doing logistics because that's what I did on the parade. So if you need any volunteers, if you need anything, we can shoot out volunteers, and I'm sure they're going to help you guys.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when it gets a
As
little bit
well.
closer, again,
A little
when it gets a
closer.
little bit closer, and we figure out what we're going to do for closing things down, and
Right.
and the block party, and getting people to where they need to be, and are we shuttling people, what are we doing with them, then I think I think we'll have a better idea. But again, I just wanted to be here and just say, we want to be a partner with you all in this and
Oh,
we look forward to it.
absolutely.
So,
We wouldn't have it any other way.
yep. And then
Thank you.
I'll be with Jen anyways for the block party as it is. So we'll bring it all together.
Perfect. If we
Thank
have
you.
any
Thank you so much
questions,
for your
thank you
time.
for coming out.
Of course. Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Yep,
Thank
no
you.
problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Jen. I mean, you can stay if you
Yeah,
like, but
anything
keep
else,
going.
but yeah, and obviously I'll try to
I mean,
attend
think
and-
about some other things that,
So Jen, I'll let you know, still on the table right now is kind of going to solidify that 20 to 30 minute band break kind of thing.
Yes, I think that was the only other thing that was kind of up
Yep,
in the air.
yep,
but
yep.
that's okay.
And we're just going to kind of put that piece together and then, and I
Yeah.
we're just chatting around some ideas. One of the things I was actually thinking about not too long ago was getting even the Westboro band involved to the high school kids. They do a bunch of fun stuff. Have you ever seen them do the Executioner?
no.
Oh, it's a
Of
fun.
course you have.
Yeah.
Has I?
It's awesome. It's
They all go like this.
They,
They're all
they have the whole drum line come up and then
Yeah, it's
they
pretty
take the trumpets and they try
Oh,
to,
I'm
it's,
somewhere in.
it's a fun time. And I'm not saying it's going to take up 20 minutes, but they could
I mean,
possibly
they can
perform
cut it.
themselves
And
like that.
one, I would love that.
Yeah, yeah.
But one thing just to note, it's anytime we've reached out to the school, it's a tough time because school is out.
It is,
And
yeah.
so
Everyone in Westboro leaves.
And they
and
do.
Yeah.
they are
Yeah.
just kind of coordinated teachers. They're sort of
Yeah.
in summer mode, but it would be
Yeah.
cool to absolutely include them if we could.
I'll chat.
All right, cool.
Jen, thank you
No,
so
thank
much.
you.
I appreciate it. And we'll keep you
Yeah.
informed.
Yep.
By the way, good poster. I like it.
Thank you.
I want to say hi to Sean. Welcome, Sean. Okay. Now, that's great. If you want to reach out,
Yep, yep.
Casey, if you don't mind doing that,
You know,
to see if we can fill
yeah,
in
yeah,
that.
because I'm still looking to get some kind of militia thing, but no one's getting back.
Little hard. Yeah.
That's your answer, as they would say in New York.
Yeah.
That's your answer.
There you go. There you go. I know.
But we're keep on
Yeah.
trying.
I'll
Keep
find
on
something.
I
trying.
do think we need to talk more about what goes on at the beginning. Ben Frank on all that. We don't have to do it tonight, but as we look at.
Run a show.
Yeah,
We need to come up with a run a show at some point.
Right.
And I think that'll be good. I think once Jen meets with her folks.
Yes.
And once that committee starts, they'll have their run a show and then we can kind of jump in and
Right.
throw our stuff in.
I'm in that committee, so I can bring it back
Translate.
Right.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
Awesome.
And then we can, I'm just so excited. This is so,
And then Carla's gonna throw in her run a
yeah,
show.
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
So Tracy is excited to helping us
Yeah,
as well.
good.
And I think if the kids need something as well.
100%. And
You know,
I
I
agree.
kind of want to affiliate, I
Well,
want the
and
kids
I think
involved.
that was always our overarching vision. And
Yeah.
I think that's where it's trying to
Like,
put those.
that's why I wanted flags as well, so the kids can go around passing flags. They like doing that too. So there's another thing we can think about as well. And the banners and all that. One big banner. Would you, Gary, would like to do that?
the banner,
The banner?
sure. I don't know who Jen uses. I would go to Curry Printing and say, Peter, I need a banner.
Oh, so Christie, do we-
That doesn't have to be, you know,
No, I
mean,
mean, I
it's less
assume
than
it's a
10
pretty small
oh, yeah,
cost.
small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I would just, I mean, I think Jen could probably help you facilitate so
Yes.
that it kind of matches, but I don't know that how
Oh,
much
yeah.
that matters, so it's really up to
It
you.
would be nice if it,
Well, we don't have to have match. We can stand out.
okay.
You know?
Yeah.
All right, we'll
You
stand
know,
out.
we-
We'll
not
stand
sure.
out a
Yeah.
little bit more. You're right. We'll do it.
Get the red, white, blue up there.
We'll do it.
Look beautiful. All right.
Awesome. Now, I want to know what you guys are thinking. Do you want to put anything else on the table or
For right now,
for right now?
I think we're getting a good plan right now.
I'm very,
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm very excited for this.
So I think Carla comes back next week. She
Well,
can-
that's what else I was gonna
yeah,
say.
yeah.
Should we have it once a week or should we kind of like,
We can space it out now. I
we
think
can
we're
space
good.
it out a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
Are we comfortable in doing that, Christy, you think?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been to all your meetings, but things that I'm thinking about that you have sort of on your to-do list
Right.
is the site selection. So coming back to the committee, making sure everyone's comfortable with the viewing areas and the sites, and then the glamorous work of getting
logistic
porta
part.
potties. So
Which I like.
that, and then because I think the other stuff, once you pick a site and you pick viewing areas, I think a lot of that planning will happen between the police and fire department in
That's right.
terms of
That's right.
Exactly, Christy.
that type of logistics.
I just don't want to kind of like overexhaust you guys to come in every week. I kind of want to,
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
And so we have a lot to bring back to the committee.
You could certainly go to like every other week, and if it
Yeah.
doesn't work, you could just call people
Right.
back.
And if I get more news, then I can call Amanda and say, hey, we got some good news coming our way. Because we don't know when the fire
Yeah.
department,
Well,
Pat can come out.
If we look at the next 2 weeks, right? If we just throw on right now the April 6th date, that's Easter Monday, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're good there. So if we look at the April 6th date, that allows us the time within the next 2 weeks to maybe talk to the American Thunder people. and just,
Exactly.
Right.
Because we don't know when they're going to come
you know,
out.
Yeah, but I mean, that gives us 2
Yeah.
weeks. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, to talk to them and have the two chiefs there.
Yeah.
Right.
And have something to report
Right.
back for the 6th.
Because otherwise, we're
Right.
going to meet, if we come back next week, there's nothing to report yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has to get their schedules together, and it's
But
good to
hopefully,
have.
hopefully in 2 weeks, you will have already been there and
You
done
know,
that.
I mean, just to give us wiggle room, do you just want to do April the 13th?
Does
do that-
people?
that-
Do you feel comfortable?
that-
Do you guys
that-
feel
that would
comfortable on
be-
the 13th?
Or do you want to come back sooner?
Um,
Oh, you know, you still got Carla's plan that you want to kind of.
We should probably come back the 6th,
Yeah.
and then after the 6th, if everything seems to be coming together.
Right.
The chiefs have seen the site, there's something to report,
right, and then I
Then-
can
then
call
we can
up
go 2
Amanda, and
weeks.
then we can.
because by that time, everyone will
Right.
have signed off.
Okay, so we
hopefully.
come back April 6th,
Right,
and then we'll. same
and then we'll
place,
go
same
from
time.
there when we see what everybody comes
because-
back with.
Right.
And if there's nothing to report, we'll send an email out.
Right,
And we'll
right.
bump the date to the 13th.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Sound good?
Perfect.
Good.
Because I want to come back and knowing that we have all our eggs in the basket, and
Well, then we can get into logistical planning to run a show.
exactly,
Monday after Easter, you're gonna check all your eggs in the basket.
Yeah.
we're gonna put all our eggs in a basket. I mean, God, we're wrapping this up pretty fast, but
That's all right. Casey's got to get his little girl to dance at 5:45. So
yeah, family comes
Who's
first.
contacting American Thunder? Do you guys do that or do we?
I will just because when they sent the contract over, they asked us about the setting that up. So yeah, so we'll get that set up.
Yep, and then Casey and
I think they
I.
should bring a shell. We'll have to set it off at night.
one. Listen, I don't think it's a crazy idea.
Just one.
Right. But just to see where it blows up.
Exactly.
And everybody kind of like, okay, there we go.
I kind of like that spot on Rogers Field.
Yeah.
I went there today, and I sat there and I just looked over everything, but it was foggy out. You saw the picture, and so did Christy and Lydia. Wherever it is, we're gonna have a good time. I'm so happy.
I'm half serious about my suggestion of bringing a shell.
I'm not saying that you weren't. I'm with
You
you.
gotta
I
understand
don't
his
wanna go
dry
nuts.
sense of humor over here.
But I don't know what like Rolling Thunder, whoever they are, does. But I mean, they probably have to have some kind of system where they
They
have
do,
like a
yeah.
laser or something like that to show like, hey, can you fly the drone up to where?
And that's what the other firework
Fire-
company had.
Yeah.
The worst thing that could happen from our perspective is we shoot off $20,000 worth of fireworks and no one can see it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's.
Oh,
gonna
no,
happen.
that's not gonna
I
happen.
absolutely do
No.
not think that's gonna
I
happen.
would just like to put on the table right now because I'm just looking at my Google map kind of thing. So if you look kind of where we are,
Yep,
And then if you were to track that same kind of line of sight from Rogers Field over through the Bay State Commons, and then you end up in that same line of sight on that upper field in the high school.
Yeah.
That all tracks, you know.
Exactly.
And having practice up there a million times too, that could definitely be a place to go. The issue, of course, would then be talking to schools to see if that's a adequate viewing area. A lot of times they're not too big on
Right.
people going on the turf, but maybe.
I did. So I mentioned to the superintendent about Hastings. So I made a note to see if they wanted to send someone to the site selection discussion, just to make sure they're in the
That's
loop.
awesome. More
Yeah.
the merrier. Thank you, Christy.
My thing, I think, with Hastings, because I'm just like, if we're shooting it off across the pond, it's like if you're in Hastings, you're going to be on the backside of all the fireworks. Could
Right.
be cool too, but like you know, like I mean, if you're watching fireworks from a vantage point, so say you go to Worcester, and they clear everybody out from that center field area because that's where they're launching them off. So it's all kind of coming at you. Whereas if you were to sit behind it, you're not going to have that same kind of experience. Does that make
Right.
sense?
It does make sense because when I went up to Rogers Road,
Mm-hmm.
you go up a hill in the senior center.
Yeah.
And then you kind of go down and around.
Yep.
And people don't realize that you can really see the view from there until you sit there, Casey.
Yeah.
And it's all behind the houses.
Yeah.
It's not going to hit the house at all
No,
because
no.
it's going to hit the swamp
Yeah.
before it would hit any house.
Yeah.
And there's no trees. There's
Yeah.
like bushes and
Yeah.
thick
It's a bog.
exactly.
I'm sure a lot of these questions American Thunder can
Oh,
answer
absolutely.
when they come out,
Yeah.
because they're in the
And I'm glad there's going
fireworks
to be a
business.
bunch of us that will go out, Casey and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I and everybody else. And I'm sure since the last firework company, they really looked at it with Pat. And that's what they wanted to shoot off.
All right,
I can't see
Yeah.
anything changing.
let's see what they say.
Let's see what they say.
So I'll make a motion then to for approval of the meeting minutes from March 9th. Was there
I second.
any discussion? Okay. All in favor? Aye. And then I'll make well, we don't need to make a motion for 4-6. That's it.
Yeah.
And so I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second,
All in
favor?
favor?
Aye. All right.
Great meeting, guys. Thank you so much.
Bring in this shell.